Good morning, I'm Poonam and I'll take you through the key global cues today. In fact, the Asian stocks are poised to bounce back after the US equities have snapped a two-day drop on a rally in companies that stand to benefit the most from economic revival in US. We have seen Wall Street rebound after a two-day decline in a broad rally as buyers emerged wanting to buy the fall. In fact, there were certain companies that did bounce back more on the back of expectations of economic revival. Shares of Netflix slumped 7.4% after the world's largest streaming service said slower production of TV shows and movies during the pandemic hurt subscriber growth in the first quarter. The US 10-year yield has been little changed at 1.56, with global equities trading at an all-time high and earnings expectations surging as vaccination drive and stimulus program do pick up pace. Concerns about stretched valuations do still remain. Dow Jones did rise close to around 0.9% to close at 34,137, while the S&P and Nasdaq were up around 0.9% and 1.2% respectively. In Europe, the European stocks bounced back after the worst sell-off this year as optimism about a strong earnings season countered worries about a rapid rise in COVID-19 cases in some of the countries. Healthcare stocks gave the STOXX 600 its biggest boost, with Swiss drug maker Roche jumping 3% after predicting a surge in demand for its drugs for the remainder of 2021. The European Union also crossed one of its last major hurdles to launch a 750 billion euros recovery fund. DAX and FTSE were up close to around 0.4% and 0.52% each respectively, while CAC was up 0.7%. In Asia, the Asian stocks are poised to bounce back as well. Nikkei was up close to around 1.14%, while Australian stocks were up nearly around 0.14% respectively. Kospi index was also up close to around 0.4% in trade. Oil, if you look at the oil, it did lose some momentum. WTI crude did fall close to around 2.6% to $61 a barrel. Oil added to the losses with an increase in US crude inventories, compounding concerns around the choppy global demand recovery. Gold strengthened close to around 0.9% to $1,794 an ounce on the back of stabilizing bond yields and amid fears of rising